first guest, or actually one of our last guests in 1998, is an actor and a talk show host. He has appeared in numerous films, including one of my favorites of all time, Midnight Run and The Heart-Baked Kid. His talk show is called Charles Grodin. It can be seen each Saturday at 8 o'clock on MSNBC. Please welcome the legendary Charles Grodin. Happy holidays, Charles. Thank you for being with us. Momentous show, last show.
Thank you, and Happy New Year to you as well. But, there is, to be honest with you and the viewing audience and the audience here, there is some bad blood here, and there really is. And you tell me if I'm making this up, but okay. I was on, and I've mentioned to you once before, I was on CNBC at 10 o'clock for years, actually, and then one day they chose to move me out of there so they could bring him in.
My reruns.
His reruns.
My reruns
of Conan O'Brien replaced me at 10 o'clock on CNBC. I was huge at that time. I was, I was on 14 times a week, and then you were on 14 times a week, and then, that was hurtful for me. And,
right. It was a painful thing for you.
It was hurtful. I didn't say it was painful. I said it was hurtful.
Okay. I'll just shut up.
But something else has happened, which I haven't spoken to you about, and I would like to confront you, actually. And I'd look this way, but it's not as good a shot. There was an article that they did in New York Magazine. They did a big story about him, and in the article he was interviewed. He said, "I wish I could hang out with other talk show hosts." Is that right?
Yeah. So you sort of be in the club.
Just say, "Yeah, that's right." Don't,
How about...
Yeah, he wanted to... Right, good. He wanted to... And it just so happens that I hang out with other talk show hosts, Jack Paar and Regis Philbin, specifically.
Right.
And then one day I was supposed to go out with Jack Paar and Regis Philbin, and I had to do a show, so I had to cancel, so they called him. And now, when I try to get together with Jack and Regis, there's only 6 seats at this table, and they say, "Oh, sorry, Conan is joining us." So now I'm not on CNBC at 10 o'clock, and I'm not with my friends.
I'm Regis's best friend in the whole world now.
So there went the time slot, and there are my friends. So other than that, there is a little bit of bad blood, but I'm willing to proceed.
That sounds like a lot of bad blood, actually.
Well, there's a lot of bad blood, but...
But you think you can work through the tension?
I'm going to work. I had to say it to get through it, to get onto the appearance.
Okay. All right, let's move on then. You've been obsessed lately with this Clinton scandal. And I'm worried about you, frankly. I think a lot of people are, because I tuned into your show. First was the O.J. scandal, all right? Scandal, the murder thing. And I would tune in every night, and for a solid year and a half, you were really into this thing, and you were having fights with Dershowitz on the air, and you were flipping out. Then finally you calmed down, and this crisis with President Clinton, Monica Lewinsky, breaks out. And once again, you're working yourself into a lather every night, and I worry about you. I think sometime you're just going to crack on the air. I want you to calm down and try and enjoy, and I could get you Regis's number. You could hang out with him. You two could talk. Anything.
Is there a question?
No.
No. Was that just an observation?
Yeah, I think you're losing it.
No. I have a different take on this than you do. For you, this is material for monologue, and for me, this is, heavy, serious stuff. That's a real bad thing happening. It upsets you, doesn't it, the whole thing with the president?
Deeply.
Yeah. So,
He's a real current events whiz.
Yeah. I mean, there are certain people in the country that are really bothered by this and feel that the country doesn't have the focus that it should on the actual problems. But you don't actually have a problem. You've got a nice, successful show. You've got friends you hang out with. So you don't really have a problem.
Regis, yeah.
But, no, I think it's very serious, and I think it's the sooner it's over, the better.
Right.
And we can get on to the real problems.
Right. Now, are you...
Thank you.
You've got family here, obviously.
Let me ask your audience, what do you think about this? What would you like? Would you like the thing to end as soon as possible, the stuff with the president?
Now,
Now, let me ask you, would you like the thing to go on as long as possible?
Yeah.
That's the difference,
You
right?
saw the top of our show?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
This is the best thing since sliced bread, baby.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
That's how the kids talk now. They snap their... I'm a real beatnik, baby. No, I think now it's time for it to end. I now think I wish it to end, and I wish some other crazy scandal to break out.
Yeah. What do you
so
think?
That I can shift
you
to
think
other
that somebody
material.
should be able to... Can I ask you about women? If you were accused of something, can we ask you who you went out with and what you did with anybody you went out with?
There's nothing there. Very sad upbringing.
So if they ask you about anybody, you could quite honestly say...
I could pretty much go
nothing
on...
ever happened.
Nothing ever happened.
And you wouldn't be lying, under oath or not under oath.
Exactly.
Right, so you don't have a problem.
No problem at all. I'll tell them anything they want to know.
Mm-hmm. And have you ever had a date?
What the hell was that?
Just curious. I don't like to turn... You know, he's a star in his own right, and I want to include him.
Actually, Charles, we hill folk go a-courting.
What does that mean?
He's hill folk.
Oh, no.
Simple hill folk, but true at heart.
Right.
Now, I've loved your films. I really do. I love your films. Midnight Run is one of my favorite movies of all time. I think I've told you that before. Do you ever think you'll get... I love the Beethoven films. I think we have a still here of one of them. There we go. And I do enjoy those movies. And don't act like you weren't there. I enjoy those films, but I was saying, are you planning to do any more films, or is that it? Are you done?
No, I have this on MSNBC at 8 o'clock Saturday, and I do a show that's all about, what's going on in the country, and that's what I like to do. And I don't want to do movies, really, because I have a family, and I like to be with my family, and movies means traveling all over the place, yeah.
Someone told me your daughter, am I right, your daughter is here, she's backstage tonight, is that right?
Yeah, actually, my daughter did come with me, yeah.
What is her name?
Marion.
Marion.
Marion is her name.
Yeah, Marion.
Right. Yeah.
Is she right back here right now? Should we have her come out and say hi?
No.
Why? Wait, why?
No.
Why not?
No. Thank you. She's a great girl, but you don't want to bring her out here.
Why do we want to bring her out here?
Well, I hope I don't embarrass her. She's kind of an Andy Richter freak, and I don't think it would be good to bring her out here. She's just really... I don't think you want to do that.
She can meet Andy. That's what she should meet Andy, shouldn't she?
I really would.
Let's get her out here. Come on, Marion, just get Marion out here. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
It's really great to meet you.
Sit down, or?
Yeah.
Have a seat right there. This is nice. This is terrific.
Yeah.
So, Marion, you're a producer on the show. You work with Charles. You work with your dad. What's that like? Is that hard to...
You are so cute. You are.
Thanks.
That was so funny what you said before too.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, your dad's funny.
Yeah.
I think he likes me a lot too.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like the show.
Do you like working with your dad, Marion? Is that fun? Is it fun for you to get to...
I don't want you to think I'm too forward, but you are a very sexy man.
I told...
Could I touch your face? Is
Well,
that,
you already did.
Is that...
You all right?
Do you
Yeah.
mind if I sit?
No, that's fine.
Closer,
you guys carry on. That's fine. Hi.
Smell really good.
Marion,
Really
please.
just very, do you mind? Is this...
No, that's
Was this
Marion. That's
inappropriate?
okay.
Go to a commercial.
No,
Marion,
you get a shot of it.
No, come on. This is ridiculous. They're both married. Go to a commercial.
Taking your clothes off, are you sure?
No, go to a commercial.
All right, we gotta go to a commercial. I'm sorry, Mr. Grodin. I apologize. We'll be right back. That was Marion Grodin, everybody. Charles Grodin. And again.